So, oh, she's still asleep. Okay. So I just wanted to pop on and try to do some vlogs. Is that what it's called? Vlog? Okay, anyways. So I'm sitting here right now in the parking lot of the doctor's office because this little one, who is thankfully sound asleep, which is a blessing because she doesn't like to take naps anymore, which is super frustrating sometimes because either like we have things going on and we need to get things done but we can't, or like I'm trying to get naps in, or I'm trying to get ready for my live, or we have like towing or self-care stuff coming up. So sometimes it's really hard for me to balance everything. Also, what's really great about naps is that it puts her in such a beautiful, good mood, and it helps so much. But anyways, so we are at her doctor's office because as healthy as she is and advanced as she is in a lot of the areas, crap, we got a phone call. Hold on. Sorry about that. I had to take a phone call real quick. Anyways, as I was saying, she's pretty healthy. Anyways, I would say her most problematic issues that we have with her is the butt rashes. The front and butt rashes they're like extreme. We've had to do it a couple times where they were pretty extreme, but we were able to like use the cream and change what she was eating throughout the day and drinking throughout the day, and like that stuff seemed to work. Yesterday, no joke, we went through 17 pull-ups. We changed her 17 times. And it wasn't good at all. And it wasn't within like hours throughout the day. Like, it was minutes. Like, I would just change her and then she would just cough or giggle, and then we had to change her again. It was crazy, and she's so sore that she's like crying, but like a scream cry, like she's in pain. So between just like being in pain, being red, getting like those little open sores, I was like, okay, like nothing is working. Like none of the food dieting is working. Like nothing is working to make them more solid, to make them slow down. Like the poor kid. So I was like, you know what, I gotta call the doctor's office. So I did, and then we got a call about 9 something back saying that they would like her to come in and they want to take a look at her. So that's what we're doing. We are sitting here in the parking lot just for a few more minutes. She is still asleep. She did wake up and she did say mom, and I said yes honey, and I looked over and then she went back to sleep. So she is napping still. I'm gonna take advantage of that, and we'll see how everything goes. And then after her appointment, we gotta go to Wally World and pick up some decorations and candies for the parade, because we are in the 4th of July parade, which is technically Friday the 3rd. For some reason they changed the date, which is a little weird. But anyways, at least I can say this, so far that we are aware of, it's not raining. Sorry, hold on, I don't want to get people in there. For the first time in like going on to 3 years of doing this parade, it always rains. And not just rain, but pours. It is awful. Anyway, so that is what we're going to be doing, and then we're going to go home. In the meantime, we're not normally open on the weekends for the towing stuff, but we do work with people depending on what's going on and what the situation is. we did let one person come get the vehicle today, and then we do have another person coming to clean out their belongings because her vehicle is totaled. So we do have that happening today. All in the whiles of me doing this stuff, my husband is home trying to help his dad replace his brakes. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm blanking so much, but I am extremely tired because of my lack of sleeping. So I've been blanking way more than I'm used to. But anyways, so he's working on that, plus doing anything that I send him. He had to run up, and he's like, all right, well, you know what, I gotta work on these brakes, or, you know, Dad's not gonna be able to do them very well, so I'm just gonna run up and open the gate for them. And I was like, okay, fine, we can do that. That'll be fine. I was like, I got the camera, so I can watch on the cameras and make sure nothing is going on that's not supposed to be, which doesn't usually happen. But we also don't like people going in the lot by themselves. Thankfully, we have a secured gate. We have our cameras. Like, we're protected, but still, we hate the idea of, like, people going in by themselves. But we really do got to do what we're doing. And I'm at least 35 minutes away from home anyways at this point, because we go to Rutland. All of our medical stuff is in Rutland. So, it is what it is. But anyways, I also wanted to add that I am hoping to do more vlogs stuff, because I love sharing my life. I love sharing who I am. The good, the bad, the ugly, the frustrations, all the things, because that's what makes me real. That's what makes my life real. And I feel like just being real is more relatable. And you get a different Dana every day. Like, right now I'm tired, don't really want to be doing things, but I'm doing things. Sometimes I'm sassy, sometimes I'm spicy, sometimes I'm just going with the flow, sometimes it's a really good day, sometimes it's a really frustrating day. I mean, you never know. And that's what, I don't know, I guess I love that. I love that every day is something new, some new lesson, some new adventure, some new something. You just never know. And you never know if you're helping somebody, which is the biggest thing for me. Is I just love helping other people and being relatable to other people. So, anyways, that's my goal. But I'm going to pop off because we are going to be heading in here just a few minutes, so I have to wake her up, and that's going to be really fun. Because I never know if that's going to be a good wake up or a bad wake up. We're going to find out.